turquoise. Turquoise, is that how you say it? Turquoise?
Yeah.
Turquoise aqua colored bike.
Oh,
Looks
Macromy
like
gets in front of him.
Matt Crum is actually getting the start. I thought it was Will Whitley that got the start, perhaps there, but just now I saw Honda up there. Crum is actually going to run away with it. Victor Nygaard in third place, Quentin Delarue, Van Seaberg, Rush Abman, so people just switching places like crazy. Matt Crum is actually doing the triple of the Dragon's back. That's an amazing line to do on a 250. At least
It's
consistent.
inconsistent on a 450.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe why people choose to do that, but apparently they are good at the game, so I don't know. Crum is just running away in front. Looks like we have Victor Nygaard up to second place, Will Whitley third, and Rush Chapman fourth, Jeremy Seabolt fifth, so nice to see Seabolt really getting back here. It seems like he's had such a bad luck in EMF racing. He's been 3 for 3 in RF, but EMF just can't
deal with it.
I don't know what it is, but it seems like never luck at all. Chase Donovan posting Aguias, I assume it is of his crash. I mean, that was amazing. So Seabolt still in 5th, Ludwig Bottom in 6th, so nice to see Bottom. Van Seaberg 7th, Brennan Enig, Matthias Lindman, and Corantin Delarue fading quite a bit back. We have Alanas in last place, it seems. After having such a good race, he was really happy with his riding in his heat, as it seemed, but couldn't catch a break here. Conor Lynn's 21st place, that's just amazingly unlucky. Frank Casimir's 5th.
Yeah, he got up like last, I think, off the start.
I don't know, I mean, Conor Lynn's should be right up front with Chromie, but apparently that's not working out as it wants to. Nygaard second place trying to hang on to Chromie. Whitley third, battling it out with Jeremy Seabolt. There was a little bit of fire between them in the heat race, Seabolt taking out Will Whitley for 8th place, Will Whitley actually crashing and having to go through the LCQ to make it into the main. Seems like Seabolt is going to triple as well, actually overjumping that quite a bit.
He'll go so much faster on 250s.
Oh, he's doing triple qual with the 250, that's just nuts.
But already has a 56 lap time.
I mean, these guys are amazing. And I saw...
Oh, and 360.
Of course. Oh, watch out so you don't take out your teammate once. I am sure Will be pissed if he gets taken out 2 times by his teammate. So, quite a good battle here. You can see that Chromie still has a 3.5 second gap in the lead. Then we have Seabolt and Whitley another 5 seconds down. Actually, that gap just shrunk quite a bit, as I assume Nygaard made a mistake. Ludwig Bonham still 5th place. Looks like Conor Lynch has made his way up to 15th place. That's really good, considering he's made 6 passes in 1 lap.
Roughly 10 seconds faster than everyone around him.
Oh, Seabolt, look at Seabolt. He cased the quad and is stuck in the hay bales, having to go outside around the berm. That's pretty much what I expected to happen with the quad. I mean, that's so hard to hit, even on a 450, I would say. So you really... They aren't teammates? Oh, my bad. I saw 2 Honda guys, and I assumed they were teammates.
Close enough.
Seabolt actually riding for launch designs. Wow. Thanks, Chase. My bad.
Russ Chapman punting Will Whiteley.
Did you see the punt? Was it like intentional or?
That was incredibly intentional.
Okay. So going back to the leader, we can see we have Chrome in the lead, already getting into lapped traffic, as he has a 5.4 second lead. We have Nikon in second place, with a comfortable 10-second lead down to third, which is Jeremy Seabolt. Rush Chapman in fourth, Ludwig Bott in fifth, Brandon Enik in sixth, Whitley in seventh, Van Seberg in eighth, Matthias Lima in ninth, and Bryce Whelan in 10th. Conor Lins has made his way up to 13th place, trying to work on Linus Goransson for 12th. So our current points holder trying to work his way back into the top 10 to score quite a bit more points.
You know how big his points gap is?
I think it's like in real life. After 20th place, it's just 1
No, but
point.
do you know how much he has a lead by?
Oh, gotcha. I'm gonna check that.
I'll check.
I actually have the laptop up here, so it's no problem
okay.
at all. So Conor Lins has 4 points lead to Chromie. As of now, Chromie would gain first place in points, and Yannick Mueller is actually 16th place. So our two of our top 3 opponents just not having a good race. Fourth is Jeremy Seabolt with 48 points, and fifth is Victor Nyckel with 45 points. Lanes is still working on Suzuki right in front of him. This time for 11th place, almost getting taken down by Linus Goransson. Linus messing up his rim, and Conor is going to be able to make the pass. Back to front, we can see we have Chromie in a comfortable lead. 10 seconds down to Victor Nycott. Seabolt's actually getting closer to Nycott, just about 2.5 seconds back.
Bolt's the quicker out of the top 3, but so close, it's not really good.
Somebody is crashing off the track. Nycott 4. Oh, second place. Bottom 4th, so Bottom having a great race. Bottom been around for quite some time. Brandon Enik 5th place. Enik has worked his way quite a bit up. Rush Chapman 6th. Lagan got 7th. Whelan 8th, and Lins up to top 10, already 9th place. Will Whitley down to 10th. As if I would recall correctly, I remember Will Whitley being quite a bit up front. Oh, Enik.
He's battling for 3rd.
Yeah, Enik going down on the finish line. I guess he touched the rider in front of him, which would be Ludwig Bottom. Can't confirm that, but that was what it looked like. So Conor Lins trying to chase down Bryce Whelan of Lion Guard. So Lins is making up great grounds on the riders in front of him. That is Bryce Whelan and Frey Lagangar. As I say, so Lagangar goes down. Lins playing the safe line, not doing the triple of the Dragon's Back. Doing the triple here, however, trying to go to the inside of Whelan. Makes it happen.
Almost got his front tire. That was.
Yeah, I assumed Bryce checked up quite a bit. I was on first person, so I didn't see.
Yeah, he almost came to a full stop.
I mean, that's a good move to shake up. It sucks to really.
Aggressive but clean. That's the key.
Exactly. It looks like Conor has about 4 seconds up to a rush in 6th place, battling it out with Brandon Enik. Enik on the inside. Enik on the yellow Suzuki for the Art Reflex Designs team. Rush getting his front end dropping down. Russia is getting DDoS.
See? Again?
I don't know. Could just be American lag or something. I don't know.
Looks fine to me right now.
I didn't see him lag, so perhaps missing something. Looks like Linz is actually closing up to this battle, and Bryce Whelan not letting go of Conor Linz in 8th place. Chrome is still with a 10-second gap over. Actually Jeremy Seabolt at this point. So Seabolt made his way up to 2nd place. Nycott up to 3rd. I should say down to 3rd because Nycott held the 2nd place for quite some time. It looks like the Rush and Brannon battle is closing up again. Conor Linz sneaking up in the back here. Let's go on board with Bryce to see the battle in front of them play out. As Rush Chapman actually goes to the ground, almost collecting both Bryce Whelan and Conor Linz.
Thing is that if Conor Linz wants to keep the red plate, he needs to finish 2nd if Chromie wins.
Yes, and I will make his lead by just have it lead by 1 point, so you really have to get up there. And Chromie is our last year's champion, so Chromie definitely knows what it takes to win a championship. It looks like Conor Linz is getting squirrely. The 176 is Mats Årstad, who is a lapper, so he should be getting out of the way. Ludwig bottom now, right in front of Conor, as I said, so Ludwig did make mistakes, so Conor Linz is actually up to 4th place, and that's great from being 2nd to last place quite early in this race. So Conor making great progress.
Incredibly consistent charge to the pack.
I mean, this is such an amazing ride, and there is 2 laps to go. Not too much time to play with, really. You can see that Conor has 26 seconds up to 3rd place. I'm not seeing that one happen. You can see that Chromie has about 6 seconds. Jeremy Seabolt has another about 15 seconds down to Nycott, and Nycott has yet more, over 20 seconds down to Linz. We can see that Brandon Enink and Rush Chapman still going strong for 5th and 6th place. Bryce Whelan not far behind, 7th place. Will Whitley 8th, Ludwig Bottom 9th, and Fredrik Lagangegaard 10th. So we can see that Yannick Muller 20th place. I'm really surprised here that Yannick actually have not been able to. So I guess Muller rage quit or something. Perhaps got kicked, I don't know. So I'm surprised Muller actually wasn't able to get up further. Chromie is going to go on to the 2nd lap here. Looks like we have a battle here for Bryce Whelan and Brandon Enink. Enink playing it safe, going to the side as both guys go down. Bryce actually not going off the bike though.
They lost a lot of time.
Yeah, I mean Brandon that was just not too good. And in front of him he has a lapper. I'm quite sure that is messing up everything as of now. Perhaps it's not even a lapper. It's actually Jeremy Seabolt lapping him. So Chromie maintaining a nice lead, 7 seconds to Seabolt. Seabolt having 14 seconds to Nycott, and Nycott having 27 seconds to Linz. So quite spread out in top, not really too much to follow. 5th place is Rush Chapman, 6th is Will Whitley, 7th is Brandon Enink, and 8th is Bryce Whelan. Which I actually think is the best battle on the track, but it seems like it is going to come to an end as the leader Matt Chromie has crossed the finish line. Bryce Whelan getting stuck in the hay bales. So Matt Chromie taking the win, Jeremy Seabolt 2nd, with Nycott going to take 3rd. Conor Linz seemingly going to take 4th, Rush Chapman just standing still. Not sure if that's a douche move or just something else.
I don't know.
So Rush is going to take 5th place. Will Whitley is going to finish 6th. Brandon Enoch 7th. Bryce Whelan 8th. Jordan Foster 9th. Ludwig Bottom 10th. Fredrik Engard 11th. Stephanie Guido 12th. Linus Carlson 13th. Ben Seberg 14th. Matthias Lindman 15th. Lana Solis 16th. Mas Orsad 17th. Frank Casimans 18th. Corentin Delarue 19th. Jennifer Miller 20th. Mora 21st. And Clement Lana
Rage quits.
26th. Second. Seems like cuts didn't affect anything really. That's always good to see. So, Matt Cromie taking the win. Also going to be our new points leader unless there is some protest saying otherwise. Jeremy Sewell taking 2nd. Probably going to take our 2nd place. Rate is at least going to be close. Victor Nycott 3rd and Cornelius 4th. Rush Chapman 5th. So strong race here from everyone.
That was a really good race to watch, actually.
I mean, there was so much happening.
First place gap was around 5 seconds the whole race.
Exactly. I mean, Cromie was so solid in front. That's the thing with Cromie. Once he gets up front, he is pretty much unstoppable. Anyone good at math? Logarithm of 100x equals 7.8. You know what you have to do there, Lynch? You have to bring a calculator. Calculators solve all math problems pretty much. So we are waiting for the 450 warm-up lap, and after that we will have the 450 main event, which is the last thing that is going to happen on this stream. Seems like I will have to restart my game once the warm-up lap goes for the 450 guys.
Does it just get laggy and that's what you have to do?
I mean, it isn't really laggy, it's just super laggy. It's sort of like a ping lag, you know, when somebody else gets it, with the like bad frame rate. It's hard to explain, but it's just so terrible it's unwatchable. I think x is just a variable, so if you would multiply I would say that's logarithm of 100 times x equals to 7.8, which would you would have to divide okay, I'm not even going to try on the math thing. Just going to screw up. So Nick is probably going to leave us any minute now.
Yep.
To
Oh no. I have the worst gate.
oh yeah, sorry,
Oh.
didn't see calculator.
I can't go 3 for 3.
Yeah, what? You can't go 3 for 3 where?
I'm pretty sure I got the whole shot in the second race. If not, it was really close. Anyway, I'm meeting.
Yeah, see ya.
Look, I'll be right back after, I guess.
Sounds good. As of right now, we can see that we have protests up for Oakland here. That's all I'm going to say. But protest has been filed, which probably was expected. Wouldn't the exterior Sam Jamone be completely removed from logarithm of 100, since it's probably logarithm of 100 times x, and if you divide x by x you pretty much have to just move it to the other side. Not sure, I'm so bad with math. I wish I was better. Once again, I am timing out. So last race for the night here. So we can see Tyson with a whole shot. Nice to see Tyson getting a good start. Alexis Leclerc in second place, Joran Lacoste and Fjallberg up to third, so we have 3 heavy hitters up top. Perhaps making for a nice battle later in the race. Seems like everyone pretty much in the same line. Fjallberg checking up quite a bit to not jump into the back of Leclerc. Fjallberg not able to quad out. Tyson still in the lead over Leclerc. 4th is Maxim Van der Beek, 5th is Valtteri Tainen, so nice to see Valtteri returning to Supercross. Haven't seen too much of him this year. Nick Usick was talking with us earlier. He's currently in 5th, making the passes Valtteri that fell. Ryan Rosin, Hunter Root being in 8th place. Valtteri checking up nicely, not catching Hunter Root, so Hunter passing Ryan Rosin as well. Keyboard King Stark, and no, I'm actually not Keyboard King since I've played with a controller since 4 years ago. But I started out with a keyboard. I for sure was not king with it. So fresh grass, quite a big gap of Leclerc, Van der Beek 4th, Usyk 5th, Root 6th, Valtteri Tainen 7th. I messed up somewhere. Fjallberg 7th, so Fjallberg making all sorts of mistakes at the moment. And he got into the back of Maxim Van der Beek as well, going to be passed by 2 riders. One of them is Kevin Lila, the one is going to be Dora Marot. Or it might be Anton Edvardsson, that's my bad. Not able to keep track of the scoring. So Hunter Root already up to 3rd place. Pretty much switching places with Fjallberg. So let's see, bet Fjallberg is going to try and go to the inside of Edvardsson. Not able to going to make that happen. Let's see here, Fjallberg is going to try and triple and landing on top of Edvardsson. That was just, excuse me, but a stupid move from Dennis. That was just such a risky. It looked like Anton Edvardsson was going to try and double, and Dennis went for a triple. I'm sure that Dennis didn't think that Anton was going to double, but it's still a risky move to do. Dennis continued to make big lines, continue to quad in. I mean, it was close that Dennis would get over, so it wasn't that bad. The line was just the wrong timing at the wrong time. That's a weird way to say it, but I guess it works. That was a It was an unlucky move at an unlucky time. That's probably better. Jonathan also nicely up to 12th place. Our current second in points holder. Maxim Vanderbeek 11th. There's Fjellberg. So Fjellberg dropping even more to 10th. 9th actually. I gotta call out to Naomi once again that live timing is actually wonderful to have on the left side of my screen. Just instantly being able to see which place everyone has. And Fjellberg actually tripling for Dragon's back, getting sideways, getting to inside once again to do yet another triple in. That was a very, very nice land from Dennis. Very professional and skilled to do. Kevin Leland currently 6th place, trying to chase down Dora Marot. Nick Usyk running strong at 5th. Valtteri on 4th. Hunter Root 3rd, so Hunter Root making very much progress, not too much progress since like a lap back, but still made his way up from 8th. Tyson Freshgoods running 2nd, just behind Alexis Leclerc, and they are actually getting fucking Europeans coming from Ville St. Laurent. That was actually really mean, as I don't think really Europeans is any worse. I can agree with that. EMF lappers can be really bad at times. So Tyson battling with Leclerc as Leclerc makes a mistake, comes up short, actually some way able to stay on the wheels. As I said, so Leclerc goes down. Hunter Root is going to be able to make up quite some ground, not able to make up enough though to make a move. Hunter Root picking up about 5 seconds in one rhythm section. Valtteri trying to stay on the tails of Hunter Root, Kevin Leland quite a bit back, staying nice in 5th. You can see that Nick Usyk dropped down from 5th to 9th, so probably made a crash somewhere. Jonathan also now up to 8th place. Nice to see Jonathan also making passes. Fjellberg up to 7th, so a little bit redemption from the Norwegian guy. Making a minor crash, as I say, so Jonathan also crashes as well. Nick Usyk is going to be able to get by for 8th. So we can see here about even gaps from Tyson to Leclerc to Root. Root casing that a tad. Got any more information on that, checkers? I'm not really sure if that's a reference to something in ORF or not. But it sucks when people just complain and call things out like that. So Root's still going strong, tripling off the Dragon's back. I was quite sure that people was not going to do that in the main event, since it's quite a risky line. So I'm really impressed by how these guys are running up front. Root actually jumping down under a guy, I think that was the seemingly 15 of Anthony Bernard. So Root having quite a bit of bad luck as he lands under him. Tyson Freshgrass still in 1st place, Leclerc still 2nd, Valtteri up to 3rd as Root crashed, and Dora Marot up to 5th, Kevin Leland trying to chase him down for 6th. Marot just makes a small mistake. Yeah, we had Owen Hillman in here cursing quite a bit too in the chat. When I think it was during the last chance qualifier, the heat, I can't remember. But it was some quite strong stuff there too. So Fjellberg still 7th place. However, he is making up grounds on Leland in 6th place. Nothing's changed in the top 4 either. Jonathan Olson 8th place, currently trying to get onto the Fjellberg train there. As Fjellberg tries to make his way through lap traffic, and he actually caught up to Leland in the process. Rider down on Grada and not able to see who that was. Drag race between Fjellberg and Leland, and Fjellberg going to go to the inside. Nicely closing off Leland. Aggressive move from Dennis. Leland not going to do anything into the turn there. So going back to the front, Tyson Fresh is still in a nice lead, 7 seconds back to Leclerc, and there's only about 2 seconds back to Valtteri Tainen, and Hunter is yet another 1.5 seconds approximately back from Tainen. Kevin Leland actually 5th, followed by Jonathan Olson. That is followed by Dorian Merritt and Fjellberg quadding all the way back in 8th place. So Dennis Fjellberg just cannot catch a break. Nick Usyk 10th, Maxim Tyson 9th. So nice to see our admin here battling with Usyk, and it seems like Usyk has fixed his internet connection as he's from Canada, and for some reason he's usually having quite a terrible lag, but it's nice to see him getting working. So Usyk off the track, stuck in the bales. Not going to lose any spots, it seems. Quite lucky. So Charlie Way just passing him as they say so. Tyson is going to get a lap by Hunter Root here. See how it plays out. Oh, Root actually comes up short. So Tyson should get the blue flag. Tries to stay out of the way, just doubling through the section. And I think that is Valtteri Tainen going to follow suit and follow Root to lap Maxim Tyson. So Tyson being a good lapper, trying to stay out of the way. That's exactly what I want to see. Our admin playing a role model here. So Tyson still up in lead, Leclerc 2nd, Root 3rd, and Tainen 4th. And I'm actually surprised how close these guys are staying, even with this in this pace and all. Quite amazing. Jonathan also now up to 5th, so also making great passes. Going to go around Matt Misura, putting him a lap down. Kevin Leland, Fjellberg, so Fjellberg not able to really make too many passes. Once again battling with Leland, this time for 7th place, as Leland is making a little bit of mistake in the rhythm section there. Fjellberg with his unique riding style of throwing it sideways everywhere. Very nice to look at and spectate. Always something happening. Oh, Fjellberg trying to be a little bit aggressive out of the turn. Lapper there not doing anything risky. Nice to see from a lapper. Not trying to take the leaders down. Reno Rosin in 9th place, Sholaway 10th. Actually, Andrew Sanders is going to get past, and Andrew Sanders had a win last week, got taken down by Fjellberg. Fjellberg being penalized 5 positions, which resulted in 5 points. So Sanders not having as great of a ride as last week. Going back to the leader, we can see Fjellberg. Is that Fjellberg? I guess it is Fjellberg on the back of Tyson here, trying to follow Tyson and making himself unlapped. So Fjellberg being penalized last week, I'm sure it will be a ban if he does take down the leader this week. So nice to see people switching out. Tyson going for the outside line, Fjellberg going for the inside. Oh, I think that was Vanderbeek going down, actually collecting Fjellberg too. Quite sure that was the case. And that's Hunter Root going past Fjellberg again, and Fjellberg just can't catch a break. One thing to happen after another. So with everything happening on the track, Tyson is still in first. Hunter Root actually made his way up to 2nd place, spinning around like crazy, going to be passed by Leclerc. Neither of them doing the triple of the driving spec, which is a clever move to do when you're so close to another rider. Leclerc being amazing, doing 5 into the turn, and then triple quad before the finish line. So great racing here from the top guys. Valtteri Tainen still maintaining 4th place, going strong. Jonas Dahlson going strong 5th. Dorian Merritt 6th place, so Merritt really improving his skills. So nice to see people getting up top. I'm quite sure that was Fredrik van Eckerhoven back in 20th place. Then is Fjellberg behind Lilong as usual for this main event. And Sanders making yet another pass. Fredrik van Eckerhoven actually stopping on the start straight there. Not sure if he disconnected or just showed the leaders respect. Tyson is going to put Rinrose in lap down as he battles with Charleway and Mighty Museum for 10th place. Matthew is going to try to go to the inside of Charlie. Charlie messing up quite a bit, casing the rhythm section. We can see that Leclerc has extended his lead over Hunter Root to about 5 seconds. Just as I say, so it mixes up quite a bit and Root actually seems to be closing in. So Root only being about 2 seconds off of Leclerc at the moment. Leclerc probably made a mistake somewhere. Somebody going a lap down there for Leclerc. Actually gets taken down, almost collects Root too in the tunnel. Really have to be careful, and it looks like Root is on a short here to catch Leclerc. We are on lap 17 out of 20, so not too much time to work with here. As usual during the triple section. I really like those bumps in the turn here. They really sort of mixes things up in the Supercross, and they're quite nice to jump through too, sort of doubling them. On board here for the triple off the Dragon's back. Hunter casing it just a little bit. Able to do 5 after the triple in. Following Leclerc. Triple quad here too. Saves the case. Tyson with a 10-second lead to Leclerc. Hunter just being a few bike lengths off Leclerc. Both guys doing the outside line here. And it's crazy how consistent these guys in the top front are. Just pulling lap after lap after lap. It's just amazing to see. And Hunter with a 54 lap time. Leclerc with a 54 and Tyson with a 55. So these guys just putting on a short here. Jonathan Olsson crashing in 5th place. Doramero 6th. Lilong 7th. Fjellberg 8th. Santos 9th and Mighty Museum 10th. So going back here to Leclerc. Leclerc actually being behind Root, I must have missed the pass there. Psyched, but I assumed, so I almost assumed that Leclerc went down due to the gap he has to Hunter all of a sudden. And it is 2 laps to go, about 1.5 lap to ride. Tyson up in the lead. Hunter 2nd, Leclerc 3rd, Valtteri Tainen 4th, Jonathan Olsson 5th, Doran Marat 6th, Cameron Lilong 7th, Fjellberg 8th, Santos 9th, Mademoiselle 10th, Anton Everson 11th, Maxime Tyson 12th. So Tyson still maintaining around the top 10 position. Ridden Rosin 13th, Shalaway 14th, Maxim Vanderbeek 15th, Nick Usyk 16th. So Usyk dropped down quite a bit, passing Vanderbeek. That actually takes him down. Nothing really too dirty. Nick was on the inside. Maxim could shake up a little bit more. So Maxim 16th, respectfully staying off track, letting the leaders pass. Florian Kane 17th, Anton Burden 9th, 18th, Freva Ekovan, Skalman and St. Laurent is no longer in the race. I actually have Leclerc off track, not going to affect that too much. Valtteri Tainen still about 10 seconds behind. Jonathan Olsson going strong in 5th place. Held that position for quite some time now. Marot 6th, Lilong 7th, Fjellberg 8th, nothing really to watch here as far as battles. So let's go on board here with Tyson as he does the last turn. Not even a backflip. So Tyson is going to take the win. Hunter Root will finish second. Leclerc third place. Jonathan Valtteri, my bad, fourth. So really great racing, clean too for the most part. As I, from what I could see, Valtteri is probably going to pick up the 15. Does not need to be in 450s. According to Hunter Root, Valtteri picks up 4th place, Jonathan Olson 5th, and Jonathan Olson being the last one, not getting left. So thanks for tuning in, Chase. Nice to see people turning up for the stream. So Jonathan Olson going to try for the backflip, not able to make it happen.
Hey.
So what's up? Got Nick Usick here. I'm gonna check cuts real quick. Not seemingly changing anything in the top here. Nothing at all actually. Tyson taking the win, Hunter Root second, Alexis Leclerc third, Valtteri fourth, and Jonathan Olson fifth. So great racing. We will see some mix up in points. Always cool to see. Thanks, Chase. Yeah, I hope you'll get into main next time. Thanks everyone for tuning in. You wanna summarize your race real quick, Nick?
Sure. I got a good start from the outside. Then it was very apparent that I didn't have the speed to hang with Tyson. So I fell back to 14th where I ran most of the race. And then got 2 positions on the final lap.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was actually pretty good. I don't know really whether you consider yourself being happy with that position, but I mean...
Well, I don't know. I haven't raced in forever.
Yeah, I mean, personally I consider not really being last in a main is a big success too, so... Yeah, I don't know, I guess it's... What do you...
Thanks for allowing me to come on.
Yeah, I mean, fun to have you. It really sucks to stream alone, so... Always nice.
I'll contact you to see if I'm available next week as well.
That would be very nice. So... But I am going to quit the stream and go to bed for the night. So thanks everyone for tuning in and see you next week.